There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he wants to have Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shabbat Shalom, boys and girls. Hi, Tali. I'm so happy you came to join us today. It's a very special Shabbat. You know why? Because it's a Shabbat around the world. We're going to celebrate all the families that come from all parts of the world. And we're going to start by singing and welcoming Shabbat.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Sandra. You know, I got a very good friend. She's like 97 years old. She's like my Bobby, like my grandma. You know, she lives in Washington, and she came to the United States from a country called Bosnia. And she came from a Sephardic family. If you don't know, you can ask your parents what a Sephardic family is. But originally, 500 years ago, they used to come and they used to live in Spain. Because Sefarad means Spain. Sephardim means the people who come from Spain. Now, she taught me a song that she used to sing every single Erev Shabbat, every time that it's about to become Shabbat. So instead of saying, get ready for Shabbat, I'm going to sing and honor her with this beautiful melody from Bosnia. It goes like this. It's in Ladino. It's a language of the Sephardic Jews. Sounds like Spanish. El dios que bueno era, mundo que hubiera, él crió cielos y tierra, dijo a la luz que fuera, que reposemos en Shabbat, que reposemos en Shabbat, que reposemos en Shabbat. What am I saying? I'm saying to rest on Shabbat, that God created the world, and all the kids know because we were doing the whole creation of the world during these weeks. And also, he's saying that we should rest on Shabbat. Shabbat menucha, we say all the time. Que reposemos en Shabbat, que reposemos en Shabbat, que reposemos en Shabbat. One more time, everyone. Que reposemos en Shabbat, que reposemos en Shabbat, que reposemos en Shabbat. One more time. Que reposemos en Shabbat, que reposemos en Shabbat, que reposemos en Shabbat.
Oh, what a beautiful song! And before Shabbat, we need to look for the tzedakah box. Do you have your tzedakah box? Here is our tzedakah box. Let's shake your body and shake your tzedakah box. Shaking, shaking, shaking the body, shaking, shaking, shaking the box. Let's get ready to do a mitzvah. Come and feel the tzedakah box. Shaking, shaking, shaking the body, shaking, shaking, shaking the box. Let's get ready to do a mitzvah. Come and feel the tzedakah box. Yes! And now we are ready for Shabbat.
And we're ready to say the blessings.
Are we going to start with the blessing over the candles?
Yeah.
That's a good way to start. And I have family in different parts of the world, and they light candles every Shabbat, but they live in a very different part of the world, but a part of the world we all know, and that's Israel. And I have 2 sons and their wives, and I have 11 grandchildren, and I have 1 great-grandchild, and they all live in different places. One lives in Zichron Yaakov. When they look out, we see the ocean, we see the Mediterranean Sea, because we're on a mountain. And then we look down, we see this beautiful ocean. And then my other son, he lives all the way in the Golan Heights, big mountains. And from there we look down and we see the only lake in all of Israel, the Kinneret, the Sea of Galilee, a beautiful lake. And then our granddaughter and her baby, our great-granddaughter, her husband, they live a little bit outside of Zichron Yaakov, a beautiful town with lots of farms. And they grow they grow grapes. There's a lot of things that grow there. So very, very different places in Israel. But you know what we all do at the same, no, not the same time, because it's a different time in Israel. But every Shabbat, everyone lights the candles, just like you do and I do and all our friends. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav b'mitzvotav. Vitzivanu, vitzivanu, lahadlik ner. Vitzivanu, vitzivanu, lahadlik ner. Vitzivanu, vitzivanu, lahadlik ner. Shel Shabbat. Yalla la la la, yalla la la la. Yalla la la la, yalla la la la. Yalla la la la, yalla la la la. Yai, dai, 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 dai. Baruch atah Adonai. Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Shabbat shalom.
Have a shiny Kiddush cup. A beautiful shiny Kiddush cup. I use it for Shabbat and every holiday. With wine, I pour a Kiddush cup. With kosher wine, I fill it up. And this is the bracha, the blessing, la bendición. We always say, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam boreh, priagafe.
Amen.
Amen.
And I have a delicious challah that we are going to share together, and we say, Motzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen.
Amen.
And do you know something? We have family in Spain. Because of that, I have this beautiful flower. And look, Tali's dress. She's ready. She's ready to dance flamenco and say, ole! So we know a song that we have to say, ole! Can you help us? Yes, let's do it. Hayom ze leIsrael, ole! Ora, ora, besimcha, ole! Hayom ze leIsrael, ole! Ora, ora, besimcha, ole! Can you clap your hands now? Ora besimcha, Shabbat menucha. Ora besimcha, Shabbat menucha. Hayom ze leIsrael, ole!
Ole!
Besimcha, ole!
Ole!
Israel, ole!
Ole!
Ora besimcha, ole! Shabbat shalom from Spain. And now we have a special guest, Miss Angie. Shabbat shalom, Miss Angie.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom,
Shabbat
Miss
shalom.
Angie.
First of all, I want to say thank you so much, Miss Sandra. I have the honor to be here with everyone. And also, I want to share with you that my family is from Bolivia. I was born in Bolivia, and all my family live over there. And just want to tell you a little bit and show you something very special for me, that it brings me memories of my childhood. And I'm going to show you something. This called a marimba. In my city, that's bring me so many memories. I used to play a marimba with my brothers and my dad. My dad loved music, and we used to play this all the time, every Saturday at home. So this called a marimba, and this is made by hand. Yes, only by hand. It's made of wood. This is a musical instrument. So this brings me so many memories from my home. I want to share. And also one more thing. This I used to play with all my brothers. This is called anchoque. different countries in Latin America have a different name, I bet. But this is what's so much fun for me and my brothers to play with this. You have to put them over there. So I got to practice to do this. So this is another part of my memories from Bolivia. And this is made by wood, with wood, made by hands. All this little thing brings so many memories from Bolivia. And thank you so much for having me here. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Miss Angie.
Wow, you know, Miss Angie, first I'm very moved that you are joining us. And then you make me not only think but feel. When you spoke about Bolivia, I close my eyes, I imagine myself being there. Because this is something that only human beings can do. You can close your eyes and with your imagination fly to all the places that you want to be. The one who did that is called Abraham. And in his name, Abraham, God told him that this is your name because you are Av Amon Goim, the father of a multitude of nations. You are the fathers of those from Bolivia and those from Spain and those from Argentina, and everyone who wants to see in you the beginner of a civilization, of care, of love, of respect, can always be part of your sons and daughters. So I want to wish Shabbat Shalom to every family who's joining us. I'm sure that you also have ancestors in many, 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 many countries. But once again, in Abraham, from which we read weeks ago in the Torah, and he's the first forefather of the Jewish people, we all find our background there, a holy background of love, respect, and justice for all. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Bye-bye.
Shalom.
Hasta luego. Leitraot. Bye-bye.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat.